Hey, what's going on, people? We're doing a review of Candy and the Game. It's the show that comes on Bravo. It came on last Sunday. I'm a little late doing the interview, but they're comparing the show with was that Vanderpump Rules? I really don't think so. People in Candy's story is really working. So Vanderpump Rules was more like drama. Somebody sleeping with each other, somebody slapped somebody, and crazy stuff like that. So I don't see the comparison, but I guess the same format of the show or whatever, or example and stuff like that. So anyway, so Candy finally got her show. So it's been like a couple of years that they've been trying to put it together, and then they they started like maybe like 3 years ago, but the pandemic and all that happened, so they had to cut the production. Then they restarted up, and they was able to get it done. But Candy is a very hard working person. She has a lot of businesses. She have a good team, and was that Don Juan? He's a really good guy, so I like him a lot. So that's pretty good. So Candy and Todd wanted to get back to the OG restaurant to get the things back on track. The staff is off doing whatever they wanted to do, and things off the rail. So basically, you know, they like freestyling it. They're doing their job, but they're not doing their job. So they bring a guy in named Phil that he's from Blaze from the other restaurant. So I think the other restaurant is more like a steak restaurant or shrimp or something. What you call like 5 star or whatever. So people don't like him, the direction he's taking. He wants them really to do their job and stuff like that. And people so used to being relaxed, they really don't want to do their job. So that's why they bumping heads with him. So Phil is he's a strong-minded guy. They said in the show that he didn't go to military school or to the army or nothing, but he has a strong personality, and he said that he had worked with different other 5 star restaurants, so he has the knowledge and the know-how to make a restaurant run very smoothly and stuff like that. And they said that he's good looking and he knows that he's good looking, so he's a little arrogant. Um, and then Don Juan is cited. He has a conversation with I think her name is Shaquika Robinson. She's the first host of the old lady gang, and she has issues in her reviews that people are not really a fan of hers or whatever. Then they said Dominique does not seem to be invested in the OG. She's a dancer as in her passion. Then her top priority is the show. So I don't know Dominique, but anyway, so so the business is struggling and stuff like that. So Todd and Candy do know that they need help. So that's why they got Philip. So Philip is there, and he's basically doing his job. And then Shanquika, Shanquika, I'm not saying her name right, but anyway, those two and Phil get into it. So they basically going head to head with each other, and then we see so Don Juan and Phil and Shadrika has a conversation. Then Shadrika goes to another, I think Dominique, and they talking shit about Phil. So Phil felt that he should have sent her ass home, and then Candy was saying like, no, they shouldn't have sent her home. And then Todd was like, yeah, that was a good call for Phil. They said that Shadrika doesn't like to be talked to negativity, but she's most negative. So Damon tries to get Chiquita to get her shit together, but she freaks out. So anyway, so she's so used to doing her own stuff, so she's not feeling Phil and not feeling Don Juan or nothing. What else? Oh, okay. So the old lady gang. So actually, Nora, Beth, and Joyce was supposed to be like photo ops. So they're supposed to come in the restaurant, greet people, and take pictures. But anyway, so the ladies are getting into conversations I mean, disagreements with the employees, and they said the employees is, ain't shit. So, that's an old school thing. So, they not really playing. But so it's a lot of drama, and then the ladies are ready to throw down, and well, most of them, well, the two of them is in their 80s or whatever. So that's really interesting and funny at the same time. So I'm living for the drama with the old lady gang. So that's really funny. And Noah and Beth and Joyce is really adorable. So it's another former employee. His name is Torin. It's Torin Mitchell. To put them together, I think he coordinated the family reunion in the episode that we saw, and it was pretty good and stuff like that. So I don't know. So I think he's gonna be entertaining, but he just want to do the events. He doesn't want to do any other work. So when he first started, he was doing like event planning. Then he was doing tables and doing other stuff, and he was like, that was too much. Okay, so Shashrika is a reality star. She's the breakout star in the episode. So basically, I think it was the show was really, dealing with her situation and her storyline or whatever. Um, it was a Torian wants to work with the old lady game because it's black owned. I definitely agree with that. And basically, he was trying to sell his not burritos, but his egg rolls. So that was funny. And another guy named Brian Redmond, he came back in return. So I don't know what position that he plays or whatever, but he was entertaining. Um, Shadrika shows up late in the busy day and unacceptable. She's unaware of anything of her own ego, despite the tardiness. Feels willing to move forward with her. Process can be made. So Brian's not feeling Philip. So they not a fan of each other. So basically, Philip asks Brian what he does, and I guess he tells a little bit. Then he asks Phil what do he do, and Phil said, "Well, I'm not in a job interview. I know what I'm here to do, stuff like that." So it was crazy. So Brian and Dominique value variety, whatever her name. I can't pronounce her last name. Is Variety. Child, fix it, Jesus. Um, so they got a little romance going. They're going back and forth. So basically, he said that he got the job because she worked there. She's a bartender, so he wanted to be close to her. But that they said that was kind of like stalking or whatever. Too much. He could have just asked her for a date and gave her his number, and then he didn't have to work there. But I guess he was looking for a job. So anyway, the customers are sitting around the flashlights and on a Saturday is a mess. Kandi makes the rounds for customers apologize for the power going out. What a horrible timing that it happened when she shows up. They say Phil is not happy that the OLG does not have a generator to fix it. Right now, the restaurant isn't performing at the level that it needs to because Candy and Todd are being too cheap, and that's simplifying a little bit. But I am, I am. So basically, they're saying that Candy and them is cheap and stuff like that, and they're not doing what they're supposed to do to keep the restaurant going or whatever. But because they didn't even have like Uber Eats or DoorDash or whatever, so their food could be shipped out during the pandemic. So they lost a lot of money like that too. So I don't know. I don't know if Candy had that much money to be losing money at the restaurant. So she got two restaurants in the store. So she's really busy. I like Candy and Todd and the family is really nice, and I'm happy for the episode. I'm definitely I don't have cable, so what I usually do is buy like a subscription to the season. Um and I'm gonna do that today or tomorrow. But I really enjoyed the show. It's the first episode, so you really couldn't you get to feel what's going on, but as the episodes goes on, you definitely get the feel of the show, stuff like that. And it's just the first episode. So anyway, like, share, and make sure you get in the comment section so we can get the conversation going. All right, talk to y'all guys later. Yeah, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you.